Okay, before we get into this video, I just want to say, this is gonna be an announcement and also a shout out. So, announcement first. So, I'm gonna be like uploading videos late at night because I sometimes don't feel tired. But if I do feel tired, then I might as well go to bed. But, I do have well, it's my second break because of the coronavirus. So, anyways, also a shout out. The shout out, Luna Stars, of the compliment on ASMR Kirishima. So, I'm gonna be uploading videos on late at night, whether I feel tired or whether I feel exhausted. So anyways, sorry for the announcement. So today's video is called Shigaraki became softy boy for you. So this might be a fan fiction ASMR, actually a fan fiction, because I'm gonna be using one of my words, and I have to be careful, like if I messed up with one of my words that I have to say. So alright, anyways, let's get into this video. Sorry for the long announcement, and also yeah, let's get into this video. Alright, see ya, and I'll see you on the next video. That I might do. Alright, anyways, see ya. Video on. When you first started to join the League of the Villains, you started to feel like one of them are like more family for you. Toga started to feel like your sister, Dabi feels like your brother, and Shigaraki became like a friend to you. And Twice started to acting like a dad. Hey, aren't you gonna finish that? You remember that when you got a treat, Toga was right next to you, wondering that if you're gonna eat the last piece of the chocolate. But you suddenly feel full about it, and then you started to say, yeah, I don't feel like it. Toga takes it, and then she says, why, thank you. Dobby started approaching you to see if you were good to be one of the League. Is something wrong? You said. No, I'm just looking at you to see if you're even good for one of us. As you were saying that he was like more like a brother, well, he was like more trusting brother seeing. Anyways, you started to sit by the couch, and you started to feel relaxing listening to your music, and then suddenly you feel two fingers touching your head. And then when you look up, surprisingly, it was Shigaraki. Hey, I was wondering that you couldn't hear him because you have headphones on you. And then you just pointed a finger, like no. Then you started to point at your finger, and you told him for 1 sec. You started pausing your music, take one of your earphones off, which is one on the right side, and you said, what was that, Shigaraki? I was saying that you have soft hair. That was about to say. You started to hear a crack, which is you, because you're cracking your feet. Is it okay if I use my 4 fingers to feel one of your face? You started to say yes, because you never had somebody feeling your face against you. When you let Shigaraki touching your face, Shigaraki feels impressed that he never feels somebody's face just soft that you have. Wow, you have a nice face that you have. He started to say thanks, and suddenly Toga appeared and said, "Ooh, looks like Shigaraki has a crush." W appeared and said, "Ew, that's gross." Twice like, "Hey, don't judge them. It doesn't matter if that's gross. That looks beautiful." "Oh, why thank you, Twice." No problem." Toga started to feel relieved that Twice agrees, and Dobby, on the other hand, which is the black-hearted, he feels like, Then Shigaraki started to trip, but luckily you were on the couch and he was on top of you. Your back was laying, and suddenly you two blushed. Shigaraki goes back up and started to help you. "Here, take my 3 hands, my 3 fingers." You started to take it then, because that Shigaraki can use all 5 of them, because he'll destroy you and turn you into dust. And suddenly Toga appeared behind you. You turn around and then you got jump scared by her. Ah! Oh, sorry. You two are so cute when that Shigaraki was on top of you and you two were blushing. Oh, that's so cute. Toga started to be more relieved of fangirling. "Quiet, Toga." "Aw, what's the matter, Tomura? Too afraid to tell your crush?" "I am not, and please stop calling me Tomura. You know I have a name." "I know. But Shigaraki, it's easier to say your last name." As soon Shigaraki was uncomfortable that Toga was close to his face, but you didn't really mind it. And Tomura doesn't feel comfortable. He feels uncomfortable when Toga is near. Dobby steps in and holds Toga and takes her with him. "Alright, crazy, let's go. Let's leave them alone." "Oh, but I want to see them." Toga was whining. "Quiet, crazy. I know what I'm doing." Twice followed along with Dobby. You and Shigaraki were alone. As soon Shigaraki was a little embarrassed. You said what's wrong with him, and he started to release his feelings. Well, I do kind of feel very good when I'm around you. I started to kind of like you though. Although Dobby might never trust you, that you're like one of our members. But at least you are friends with Toga, which is she sometimes annoys me a lot. And Twice, sometimes he does like Toga. And I do say that your outfit does suit you. And your quirk is pretty amazing, more than mine. Although your quirk is double assassin that you are. And you started to see that Shigaraki is a little bit nervous, and you started to comfort him by hugging him. "Why are you hugging me?" he said, and you said, "I know you feel a little bit bad, so I hope you do feel like being hugged." Tomura started to feel unshocked that nobody never hugs him before. And so he started to look on his fingers. And then he suddenly realized that he cannot use 5 fingers. So he started to use 4 fingers and hugs you back. Then suddenly, Shigaraki started to feel hard blushing. And then you say, "Aw, I guess you do like me." And so you started to kissing on his cheek. Shigaraki was revealed that God. He was surprised that he suddenly never been kissed before. And so Shigaraki kissed you. This time Shigaraki kissed you on your lips. You're in shock, but you kissed him back. Toga, Dobby twice came back, and then they saw you two kissing. Toga shrieked. Wow. Dobby was impressed. Oh my God. Twice was surprised. And so you two stopped. Your lips are soft and mine are chapped. And you feel cold with it that he has chapped lips. But then you kissed on his forehead. Shigaraki was happy that he gets to have you as his member girlfriend. So then, it was getting late. Alright everybody, let's get some rest. We'll call it a night. And so Shigaraki just stopped you and asked you if you wanted to come to his room to cuddle. Hey, I was wondering if you want to cuddle. He started to say yes, and then you two went to the room as and then you tell him that you are going to change on your nightgown. And soon when you put on your nightgown, he was flustered that you do look pretty on your nightgown. Uh, you look pretty on your nightgown. You started to say thank you, and now you two went to bed. And so Shigaraki has to be careful with one of his 5 fingers. So he started to use his 3 fingers on your waist. He started to use 2 fingers on your hair. And so you two switched, but Shigaraki goes to his side, and you started to go, and you started to cuddle him on his back, because he knows that he cannot use 5 fingers on your waist and your hair if you became dust. So he started to say, how about you cuddle me, because I know I cannot use one of my 5 fingers on you. And so you feel fine that you accepted him, that how he is truly are by being himself. And so you started to feel comfortable, and it was pretty late, so you two started to feel in love. You guys became lovebirds, which means villain girlfriend and boyfriend that you are.